Oh fuck, Mary. I didn't remember that happened to you. I'm just like imagining the voice actors getting like, okay, this is your laugh. Foss, 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 foss. Have fun with that. Frankie. What the hell, dude? How did you even manage that? Shanta, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episodes 354, 355, and 356. And in the last episode, we had we discovered what Brook was, what was the promise that he made that he had to keep to a friend, and turns out that his friend was Laboon, who we met, at the very beginning of entering the Grand Line. And, he was waiting for some friends who never showed up, and he was having a really hard time, and turns out that they all died. But Brook at least, died but came back, so he kind of wants to return to his friend and tell him that or something. But I don't know if he will actually do that right now. So we'll see. Anyway, let's get into this episode. We still have to take our shadows back. So let's do that.
Check out my Patreon to get way ahead on One Piece reactions. You can also check out my YouTube membership, get early access to edited reactions. But most importantly, I hope you enjoy this reaction. If you do, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to let me know. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it.
And save Nami. That's important. Jesus, that's a lot. Poor Brook. And the smell. That is impressive. Jesus. Oh fuck, Mary. I didn't remember that happened to you. Poor Laboon. Is Laboon where we met, was it inside Laboon that we met Vivi? Vivi though! We met Vivi and she was so different than who she turned out to be. He was right. He was right too. Hopefully. They haven't returned yet. But at least one of them hopes to. Oh, that wasn't reliable though. He wouldn't accept that. Yeah, it's horrible. Ow! That looks so painful. And he has a band-aid in the middle. Mm-hmm. We saved him from Brook. Good thing. Not for Brook, but it ended up like this. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
ラブーン、お前はまだ私たちのことを覚えてくれていますか？
He sure does.
お前に仲間たちはもうみんな死んでしまいました。
It's so sad to see them so optimistic and happy and know what happened to all of them.
もしまた会えてもこの白骨化した姿ではお前には私が誰だかわからないでしょう。
But the afro, I guess you had an afro back then too, right? So at least that would be recognizable. Maybe that's why he's protecting it so much.
私にはもう何も残ってないけれど、せめてみんながラブーンみたいだと笑ってたこの頭。
Resembled you? Okay.
こうして見るとつくづく似てんな。ブルックの頭はまるでラブーンだぜ。兄弟。
Yep, it certainly had the afro. Okay, that's sweet. I like that. That I don't like.
待っててほしい。約束の岬で。
Brooke.
音楽家で喋る骸骨でアフロでヨホホーでラブーンの仲間だったんだ。
Okay.
俺はあいつを
Those were all the reasons you're excited he's part of a crew.
合わせてやりてえなあいつ。
Okay, maybe we are just going to try to get back there. Yeah, do something about that, please.
おいゾロ、どこ行くんだ。
奪い返す影が一つ増えたんだろ。
スリラーバークを吹き飛ばすぞ。
Yeah! That was sweet. I like that a lot. The afro thing. I don't know. I mean, it resembles laboon because it's big and dark, I guess. But whatever the case, it's still like a very recognizable trait that he keeps safe. So he could say, like, this is me. I have the afro to prove it. But it's really sweet. And I like it a lot. And yeah, I already talked about how I love how it all comes, like, it all ties together from so long ago. And I mean, okay, it's going to be like, it feels like it's not something we can just, you know, leave off for later. So we're going to make it somehow back to Twin Cape or something to have him meet Laboon and talk to him. Is that what we're going to do? That's crazy. Maybe we find like a special way to get there faster. I don't know. Like, that's insane to go all the way back to the start. I don't know what we're going to do about that, but cool. Cool that we're even going to try, I guess. And I mean, honestly, seeing the flashback was fun. It was fun. It's just that I guess, you know, you kind of go into flashback mode and you're just like, okay, I've seen this already. And like there's, you know, they're making it very clear that it's a flashback and it's a small screen and stuff. It was fun to watch it, but it was like, I want to see what happens now. But overall, it was fine. Like it was a sweet flashback. And, I mean, it was a cool reminder too. Like I didn't remember all the details of what Luffy did to him, poor thing. But it worked, and it's sweet. I wonder what we're gonna do though, if we really go back there to, you know, reunite them, and then we're just gonna leave him again. What? We're just gonna. I mean, he's waiting for us anyway, right? So I guess he's just gonna keep waiting. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting to think about, like, you know, I mean, they talked about this already, about how the Grand Line was a lot less charted back in the day. It was a lot like a much harsher place in some ways. And like seeing all those like optimistic faces of the crew as they went in and never came back out and all died horribly. I don't know if horribly, but I'm assuming. And like supposedly it's easier now. I mean, it's, like the Grand Line is a lot more charted. Like I wonder if they would have survived if they came in, you know, now and not 50 years ago. Because we're still like dealing with a lot of incredible stuff, obviously. But like, is it easier for us now? I assume so. It's more charted. We kind of know, like, not really what we're doing, but we're kind of, I mean, obviously we're also really special and stuff and strong and sturdy, but yeah, it seems to be, I mean, on the whole, it seems to be like a pretty friendly place. Not really, but you know, some islands that we come across, you know, we have like nice people there and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, let's retrieve our shadows. Let's do it. Come on, I'm ready to see you. I want to see Zoro fighting his zombie sandals. Also, it's gonna be funny to see, you know, Sanji see his dog win, and the giant, obviously. Okay, let's get into the next episode. Food and Nami, and the shadow. Oh, those are the things that those are our priorities. You can't. Poor thing. I think the shadow got the short end of the deal. Yeah, how is Moria dealing with all this? Like, is this what he wanted? Okay, he's entertained. Luffy in giant form is a hoot. What? Yeah, we just need to defeat Moria. But I wanted Zoro to see his zombie! Yeah, how come Luffy came up with that idea? I mean, it's pretty... I mean, I thought about it at some point, didn't I? I think. Fine. Everybody's shocked. Let's go! A whole new level. I mean, it's funny because he can use an attack where he turns into fire, so it kind of makes sense that he can turn into fire. Yeah, go, Frankie. Yeah. Go, Sanji, go! Fine. I guess Moria will be the big opponent. I do wonder how much of a threat he's gonna pose. Like what he can do besides being big. I guess being big it's a thing, but like taking your shadow. But you already took their shadow, so like what can he do? I mean, I guess he has some fighting skills. Dream built. I'm just like imagining the voice actors getting like, okay, this is your laugh. Foss, 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 foss. Have fun with that.
先ほど影を奪ったばかりの3人が船で目を覚まし仲間と共にこちらへ向かっていまし。
何？影を奪われた者が目覚めるなんてことはありえん。
ゾンビたちは海賊たちを恐れ現在逃げ回っている始末。
Good. Run.
ジェネラルゾンビとも向かわせろ。アブサロムは何をやってんだ。
He's getting married.
それか。ただいま結婚式が始まろうという段でジェネラルゾンビたちの大半は式に参列しております。
This guy's insane.
そういえば1時間後の披露宴ではぜひホグバック様の腹踊りで盛り上げてもらいたいと。
そうだな。結婚式は一生残るメモリアル。ここは面白おかしく踊ったるバイカー。
私のゴーストで弱らせればそれじゃゾンビで十分奴らを捕らえられる。ゾンビの弱点を知られる。
Yeah, that is big thing that we need to worry about. Find a way to handle that.
捕まってくるからむしろ。
アブサロムがあの通りなので言いたいこと、ゾンビの指揮権を私に。好きにしろ。おめえが選んで連れて行け。ありがとうございます。ではとっておきの2体をお借りいたします。
What is his voice doing? We're gonna fight them. We're gonna fight them. Oh, Sanji. This is fun. Yeah, the spider mice. Right. Yeah, those are bad. A bad deal. We need to find a way to face them.
俺なんか眉毛巻きすぎてしまえばいい。
おいサジどうしまったんだよ。
よし捕まえたぞ。
Okay, against the zombies, but against the ghosts, what do? We just outrun them? Oh boy.
落ちてきた2人のことはまあ置いといて。どういうことだこれは。
急に
He was combing his hair.
何なんだこの壁は。
Frankie.
石じゃねえな。
ウェポンズレ。
That's how you check.
効果ねえだと。バカー壁じゃねえよ。そいつがラベーのゾンビだよ。何？
I mean, you couldn't see that.
ルフィの
ゾンビ？
Hello. Hello there. Yeah. So I bet we're gonna face all of these zombies before we actually get to Moria. Like, I don't know if we were gonna have to defeat them. But, I mean, he does stand out right now, so... So we might have to, like, defeat them and then get to Moria and then defeat him, too. Like, we wanted to make a shortcut out of it, but that might not happen. But I'm okay with that, because I want them to fight their own zombies. I want them to do it. I want them at least to have a reaction about how their zombies look. It's so funny. Okay, so our plane kind of went to shit right now because, like, they all kind of separated. I mean, not separate. Like, the group that was supposed to go... I mean, okay, Luffy, Chopper, and Robin can still go up to Moria, I guess. but the rest of them are blocked by the giant, so maybe they'll just help. And we'll just get rid of the giant first or something. I don't know. I mean, he has a big mouth. And they're kind of on top of him. Maybe they can just throw the salt right into his mouth and be done with it. I mean, this zombie is kind of fun, though. Him having Luffy's spirit is funny. But we'll see how fun it is when we need to face him. Anyway. I'm enjoying myself. It's funny. It's great. I'm still not sure about this Moria dude and what he will actually do when we get to him. And we have this negative ghost that we need to figure out how to, you know, defend against in some way or another. Defend against or, you know, or actually kill them somehow or something. Because otherwise, yeah, they do pose a problem. As funny as it is to hear the new things that Luffy's gonna turn into and the way that Sanji like reacted to them, to it, it's fun. I do hope that they get to Nami too. Like, I mean, the whole point was that Sanji was going for Nami, and now we're like stuck here. And seriously, maybe we need to defeat the girl. Like, what was her name? I want to say Piranha for some reason. Is that her name? I don't know. Anyway, the girl, and then the ghost will be, you know, we won't have to deal with them. But she's in her bedroom. And I don't know, like, I don't think they know who controls the ghosts in this book. So that might not be an option for us. I don't know. Okay, we'll have to deal with all of this is coming together. Like, we were supposed to kind of face, like, we had very clear priorities that we were going for. And then suddenly it all came crashing down, literally, with this giant Luffy. So, okay, we'll have to deal with him. Let's get into the next episode to see how we do that.
Usopp 最強。ネガティブは任せとけ。
Usopp? Piranha, yeah, it is her name. Yeah, okay, we just left them to deal with the with the giant. Go for it.
待ってルフィ。
Bye.
こいつは俺に任せてくれないか。奥にあれが冷凍室だ。先に行って。
Moria is just hanging out in the freezer right now. Okay.
はい。1枚。2枚。2枚。
どうしたシンドリッチや。
お前には失望した。俺はお前を医者とは見て。
Yeah. Go down on him, Chopper. Let him have it.
こいつらによってな。
Oh, Zoro isn't facing them. Damn it. That's Zoro. I wanted to see it. Okay, fine. Where did this dude come from? I mean.
どんなんだそいつは。
似た感じだったぞ。
背中の傷は剣士の恥だ。
全然似てねえ。
Oh, damn it! I wanted Zoro to see it though.
はいハグバック様。
What the fuck? Oh man. Hi. Yeah, you found him. He wasn't really hiding. Doesn't seem very impressed, does he? He's Luffy.
あのゼータでルフィの戦闘力は確かにやべえ。
Yeah.
もういいじゃねえか。
What?
よくねえよ。
せっかくの近道が遠回りするだけゾンビに出会うのに。あと30秒待てよ。この装飾が不満だ。
What the fuck? Frankie! What the hell, dude? How did you even manage that?
とにかく助かった。行こう。
Like, they were facing the... Okay, I don't know when you managed it, Frankie, but that was impressive. Okay, here's the source of a problem right now. Right here.
あれは一体何なんだ。
Negativo. Yeah, even Zora's affected.
私は霊体を自在に生み出すホロホロの実の霊体人間。このゴーストたちは私の分身。人々の心をうつろにする。逃げろ
Zora? Zora? I guess it didn't matter.
終わった。何もかも。
It's a problem.
あっけねえな。あとは上のやつらか。
Go, so easy. Like, why is it not working on him? Or maybe he recovered really fast. I'm not sure.
うちのクルーに手出しはさせねえ。
しまった。こいつくらっ。
Oh, it just didn't hurt him. Okay, cool. It didn't hurt him. Didn't hit him. Did it not hit him? No, it did hit. It doesn't have an effect on him? Or he recovers really fast. What is happening?
一体どんな手を使って。
どんな手も何も。
Oh, maybe because
これは元からネガティブだ。
I was wondering if that was it. But I mean, if you're depressed, you can still get depressed more.
人は生きてる。ただそれだけで前を向いているはずなのに。なのにこの男。頑張れ。
お前らじゃ、お前らの力じゃあの女にかなわねえ。あいつは俺が引き受けた。
なんだこの頼れるか。あいつ
That's great. I love this turn of events.
周りのゾンビどもは片付けてから行け。そいつらには俺は勝てねえ。きっとここは全部任せたぞ。
Come on, Usopp. Be dependable.
容赦はせんぞ。
新郎アブサロン。健やかな
Dudes.
やめると。では新婦ナミ。新郎アブサロムを永遠に愛することを誓いますか。
はーい、腐れ誓います。アブ様大好き。
では誓いの口づけよ。
No! Oh, come on. Come on, save her from that, please. I love this. How this is all turning out. It's awesome. I mean, not the Nami thing. Please, just stop the Nami thing, please. Anyway, but beyond that, though, I mean, okay, Luffy just I guess, I mean, the Luffy giant just ignored them. I mean, I guess he didn't notice them because he's like, he has bigger things to worry about. I don't know, he's really funny. I'm so pissed that Zoro didn't get to see himself. I wanted him to see it. Oh, damn. I don't know, maybe there's still a chance, but it seems unlikely. That's so sad, though. I really wanted him to see it. Especially after Luffy said he looks exactly the same. I guess we can have, you know, Chopper be like, tell him, like, oh god, you didn't look like yourself at all. I don't know what's wrong with Luffy, but it's not gonna have the same effect. Fine. I guess Zoro wouldn't really, like, I'm hyping it up too much. Zoro would just be like, okay. I don't, or not, or he'll have his eyes sticking out and be like, that's what Luffy thought, or whatever. I guess it wouldn't be that entertaining after all, maybe. I wanted him to see it anyway. Fine. Like, it's not going as I expected in terms of, like, I expected them to some degree face, like, their own shadows. But it doesn't seem to be the case. I mean, okay, Luffy going after Moria makes a lot of sense. And he found him, and I guess we'll see what happens there. Like, at least it happens, like, at the same time. Because usually Luffy, like, is somehow held back until he is actually able to face the big dude, you know? But here, facing the big dude was like... I mean, it's like Luffy tried... He always knows he needs to go for the big dude, for the big bad guy, right? But somehow he either gets sidetracked or he gets defeated, and then he has to, like, defeated temporarily, and then he has to, like, gather himself and go back to facing the dude or something. Here, he went straight for him at the same time as everyone else is fighting their own fights, I guess, more or less. So, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. And everything, like, hinges on this fight. Like, Luffy defeating Moria will solve everything. That's exactly the point. So, it can happen too soon, but at the same time, I mean, it will solve everything. Like, except Perona, maybe. Usopp, but the other zombies will be gone, so it will only be Perona, and I think Usopp can handle that. So, or something, I don't know. It will take a while, I guess, for Luffy to deal with this dude, so that everyone else gets to have their share of fighting, I think, or something. And Usopp just not be. I mean, I don't know. As a negative person myself, I think something like this would actually affect me more, you know? Or maybe not. Maybe it doesn't make sense. I'm trying to think. If I had a negative ghost go through me, would I be more negative? Maybe there's just, like, no going below this. I guess. So anyway, so Usopp, yeah, good defense. Good defense, cool. I was wondering if that was it. You know, I was thinking, like, okay. Because he said it's all, like, everyone had their reaction after the negative ghost went through them. And then Usopp kind of, like, said, oh, it's all over. But, you know, he always says, like, he was going to say that anyway. Like, he's that the kind of person. That's true. So, like, we see literally how this doesn't change the way he talks or the way he acts. So, yeah, it makes sense he wouldn't be felled by it. Like, he's just living with that. And it's so funny that Perona was like, okay, I needed to affect him, so I'm gonna have to, like, cheer him up. I don't know if she was thinking about it that, you know, in that calculating manner, but she was like, okay, cheer up so I can actually affect you. Like, anyway. It was fun. We need to see how it all goes down. Are we even gonna have to face Luffy's giant? I feel like we should. I feel like he wasn't just made for there not to be any interaction with him at all. So I don't know. I guess maybe the fight against Moria will maybe, like, you know, be actually hard, I guess. I mean, he is like one of the 7 warlords. I'm assuming he might need to be stronger than Crocodile or something. In some ways or something. I don't know. So maybe it will, like, get complicated or something. I don't know. I didn't get the chance that Moria was that strong or something, but I mean, it was mostly because he was just lazing around. waiting for things to happen to him and just kind of. But on the other hand, he also doesn't seem like very, you know, affected by things. Like he doesn't seem like he saw Luffy and was just like, oh, it's you, kind of. And he's just sitting there. So maybe he's like so strong or something that he doesn't even need like to bother with anything. Sort of thing. I don't know. We'll see what he has to offer, I guess. So anyway, this is a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Special thanks to my top Patreons, Running Tear, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, and Shadows Moon. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support, I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.